Hey, Boat Doctor here. Slow. Rough night. I made it look a little rough. Anyway, I'm out here. I'm going to put on this little camera glass thing here. So it might have been a little shaky there. Get that all adjusted. Yes. Anyway, we're out in the 2021 smokercraft osprey 172. Everything seems to work good. The horn works live well if you push that button there. And then the stanchion tube's in there too. So that works. Turn that off. And then we build pump. That works. Nav lights work. To turn this on, all you do is just push that until you see a light blink. Then just leave it alone. And then down in here, they need to clean this out really good. Boat evidently has been sitting. The motor runs really good, about 35 miles an hour. 3 seconds to plane. Plane's at about 20. Cruising's about 25 for the best fuel economy. Real quick, 70's where to go. People used to put 60s on here. Yeah, they did it, but that 70 really helps you out of the whole shot. 6-person, 150 horse. Geez, I couldn't imagine putting 150 on this thing. But anyway, the safety lanyard again. Let's go back to that, which they had this attached to this here. So when you turn the key on, you go to fire it up. You hear that beep. It won't start. Oh, safety lanyard. Oh, what's that for? Huh. I'll plug it in here and see what happens. Turn the key on. Oh, she started. Huh. Tag's working. Fuel gauge is working. Volts is working. Depth finder's working. Then you can go to your depth and your temp. Then you can do your split screen, depth, temp. Okay, so now shut this thing off again. And this is where it mostly happens. Say you're loading it on the trailer. You're going like this to raise the motor up a little bit. Then you get it up and you bring it back. So you like to hear, right? You trim it back down again. Now I'm going to do it, of course. Okay, but when I got up there, and then I brought it, but now you hear the click, right? But see, I just brought it back to here and didn't hear that click. Then I went out and turned the key. Okay. So if you turn the key and you see that fuel gauge move, you know you got power coming up to here. So now, nothing. Huh, how come my motor don't start? Huh. Oh my goodness, it was in gear. Okay. So anyway, oh, real snappy. You can really feel it out of the hole. Yeah, I got some bait right there about 10 feet. Or what is that? 40 feet actually, right down there. Okay. Now, out of the whole shot, we're going to just take it here. We're going to hit it. 1001, 1002, 1000. Yeah, about 2.5 seconds. And if you want it up faster than that, which I don't think you're going to get it much faster than that, on a boat that has a hard time planing, okay, when you hit it, go like this and go right, left, right. See, maybe cut the quarter off on the planing time. Okay, so right here. Now you want to start, once you're planing, you want to start trimming after. Yeah, I got some bait in here. Wow, look at all of it. So right there, is about planing. It's about 18 miles an hour. That bridge has seen its better days. Wow. Okay, so then cruising for fuel. Once you get it up, now you notice the boat leans a little bit. They're kind of designed for that because when you get that extra person over there, it's going to level that boat out. So now once you get it here, you want to start trimming. To where you feel now it's hard to turn to the right a little bit. See, you want to trim until it gets easy, and it's just as easy the other way, left and right. Then you should be able to take your hands off the wheel, and this thing should go in a straight line. Right there, we're doing about 250 degrees, and it should hold that. And you could actually steer by shifting your weight. So there, right here, you listen to the RPMs until they drop. Then you bring it up just to where you start hearing it raise. So right here it's about 5,000 RPMs, about 28 miles an hour. That would be a good fuel economy cruise. Now a good cruise speed, these things love to be run. I'm going to feel my steering again. Yep, feels good both ways. Right there, you're looking at about 32. That would be a good cruising speed. Here's wide open. You're about 62, so it's pitched perfectly with a 13 by 15. And we're running about 32, 46, about 36 miles an hour. And that depends on what the tide's doing too. So let's go the other way. Now see, when I trim it down, you can hear them. I'm not touching the throttle, just the trim. Feel it bog, and you see that spray right there. Now I'm going to leave the same throttle, but trim it up. Right there. You hear them RPMs come up. See the spray go back. The steering's easy. Now if I trim it down, first thing it's going to be a little harder to steer to the, should be harder to steer to the right. Yeah, there. And easier to the left. No, it's harder. My bad. Easy to the right, right-hand rotation. Harder to the left. So you just put a little pressure on the wheel till you can feel it just taking off. And then trim it down so it's even. There. And that's where I would leave it. And we're going to turn and see what it does on the other side. I mean on the current. There's the seal. Speed her back up again. Oh, nice riding boat. Actually, runs good. So let's see what we got. About the same. Okay. Yeah, it cuts through these little bit of chop. Southeast. Wind. South-southeast, I'd say. Could be a southwest. Southeast. I'm just mumbling. Alright, this is the boat doctor! Sayonara, guys! 2021 172 Osprey. There just needs a good cleaning. You got yourself a good boat. Boat doctor out.